Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your models have practically built themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash, and today we've got some more figures. And this is the Close Combat US Tank or US Tanker set by Mini Art in 1/35th scale. And I found that Mini Art has some really good figures. We're going to check these out, so stick with us.
So one of the figures in this set is a tanker standing behind a Modus. He's obviously on a vehicle firing. Well, it was based on one of two things. Either there's this painting from that shows Audie Murphy and what he did for his Medal of Honor on the back of an M10, and then there's this famous picture of the 4th Armored Division in Germany with this guy here who is firing a Modus. So you can take your pick. He's without a helmet. I think it's more to depict the Audie Murphy figure. Anyway, so you've got these guys here in these poses that you just don't get anywhere else. And I really want the one firing the machine gun, but also the guy standing, say, behind a tank corner looking around. I think that's a great pose. So here's the assembly instructions on the back of the box, and we'll start looking at these sprues. Now, these Mini Art figures are very well detailed, very well sculpted, and they fit good. I've dealt with a lot of Tamiya figures and Dragon figures we've reviewed here before, and they're good, but these fit together, I think, just a little bit better than those other figures, as I have put a couple of these together already. Look at the options here with some of the weapons that they're carrying. I like the revolver and the 45 that you can just put out there. Man, these are very well done, well detailed. And again, the molding on all of these is just great. Can't get close enough to really show that in these photos. So here is the Modus, and you can see the different barrels that they offer for the weapon, the ammo belt. Yeah, this looks very, very good. I mean, every part of it, as you start looking at the details and the molding on it, it's very, very well done. And here is some more parts for a Modus. You've got all sorts of great weapons in here. This kit is definitely worth the money, in my opinion, that you would pay for it. So moving on to this next sprue, you have the tanker helmets, you have the side pieces, and again, they're very well molded. The earpieces, the speakers, the side of the helmet, the M3 grease guns, along with the straps for them. Just, again, looking at it very closely, so well molded. And you get two of these sprues. And you can see here with the revolvers, or the revolvers and the holsters there at the top, the visors for the front of the helmet. Yeah, very, very well detailed. Now, getting into the figures themselves, you can see here the one on the left has the tanker helmet and visor, and the one on the right does as well. So it looks like we're going to have some extra parts, which really makes me happy, gives me an opportunity to modify other figures that I have as well. And I have built both of these figures, and they went together very, very well. Very little cleanup. One of my sprues had this part fall off. You noticed earlier. There's a big empty spot, but we got that back in there. Okay, so this also has some photo etch, and you can see what we have here in the way of photo etch. So again, I highly recommend this kit. I can't wait to get these guys finished and painted, and we'll show them off in one of our future builds, or several of our future builds, I'm sure, because these are some really good poses that you can use for all sorts of dioramas. So thank you for joining us today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you again next week.